Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, I'm going to talk about the earnings report that's happened on July 25th, 2018. Before I begin, I want to just tell you guys that every time I buy something or sell something, I will update you guys with a screenshot to prove that, hey, I sold this many shares this day, or I bought this many shares of this company this day, and just let you guys know what I buy and sell. Yeah. Anyways, now I'm gonna start off with Namaste. There was an interesting video for Namaste 420 today. He was talking about NASDAQ listing, how they've been working with NASDAQ for a while, for like 6 weeks or something, and they handed in the application, and if they get approved, then yes, maybe they'll consider a reverse split. A share consolidation basically stands for reverse split to list on the NASDAQ if they get approved for the NASDAQ, because they need that share price to be 350. And to be honest, right now they're on the OTCQB. The OTCQB is like the worst exchange to be on in the US. It's like almost pink to, like, it's bad. Not a lot of people like OTC stocks, but now that they have a NASDAQ, if they get a NASDAQ listing, there's gonna be a lot more investors that can be involved, because the US is a big like piggy bank. There's a lot of money in the US, and the US can really move a stock price up or down. So if they get that NASDAQ listing, that would be a pretty big achievement. And right now, honestly, Namaste needs time to grow their business, but I think they can do it. I honestly think they could do it, but it's gonna take a while, and maybe in a few years they'll be worth $1 billion or $2 billion. Not next year, that's for sure. At least a couple years. So I think it's gonna take. I think you have to think of Namaste as a long-term hold perspective. I'm gonna treat Namaste. Yeah, I'm gonna treat Namaste as a long hold, but I'm also gonna be playing with the price fluctuation. So if it goes up massively, I'll sell off a junk, and if it goes down massively, I'll buy in a junk. So I'll just keep buying and selling if it goes up and down. So I'm gonna try to see if I can create the same amount of shares using, more shares, just using the money I have. Yeah, that's just my thoughts. I don't know how well this experiment will go, but that's my idea right now, and I kind of have 4 accounts to play around with, so I'll keep you guys updated on what I do. Oh wait, okay, so Aurora Cannabis closed the Metro Leaf. Like, it's completed. I'm gonna be updating the wall soon here on the Facebook page after I release this video, so stay tuned for that. So AMD had a pop, like I said. I said I was bullish on it, and it went up 6%, but I guess it kind of declined to 1605. So I don't think it'll hit 20 bucks. But you never know, I guess. But the earnings was really good. They beat expectations by a little bit, and they were profitable. Their net income, they made a net income of $156 million for the non-GAAP, and the GAAP they made $160 million, which is very good. We had an outstanding second quarter with strong revenue growth, margin expansion, and the highest quarterly net income in 7 years, said Dr. Lisa Su, AMD CEO, President and CEO. Most importantly, we believe in our long-term technology bets position us very well for the future. We are confident that with continued execution, our product roadmap, we are on an excellent I can't even say that, to drive market share gains and profitable growth. So they made a profit this quarter. They will make a profit next quarter, and then they'll make a profit probably into next year, because next year they'll have Zen 2 coming out, and then they'll have Navi coming out, and then my assumption next year will be the PS5 and the next Xbox. So they'll have a huge range of high-end products released next year in 2019. So their 2019 will be very good. I'm very bullish on the long term of this company. I believe that, like, from now to 2019, this stock could be like $20 to $25 by near the end of next year. I don't know about their future goals beyond 2019. I don't know their future goals in 2020. But 2019 looks very promising for AMD. 2018 was a very good year for AMD, but 2019 will be a way better year than 2018. And that shows a lot of growth in this company, and I believe in this company. So maybe I'll make an investment back. I would have to see a decline in the stock price. If the stock price goes back to maybe $15, maybe I'll pick up some shares. I'll keep you guys updated if I do. I really see a bright future for this. I know people who have a lot of money in AMD. My friend had a lot of money in well, he has like $10,000 in AMD, I think. But his uncle has like 100,000 shares of AMD, so he has a lot of money in AMD. And right now I see a really bright future for AMD. I see growth. So if the stock price declines big time in one day, I'd probably pick up some shares. But I'm gonna watch it for now and see what I do in the future. But I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, Ford, I think Ford was another earnings report today. It had a decline, and I guess it popped back up pre-trading, but I think it missed earnings. So Ford stock falls on Q2 earning miss, profit guidance cut. Yeah, so they missed earnings, and the profits are falling. So that's why the stock is declining. But if you look at the 1 year, they're like literally gonna hit the new 52-week low again. So could be a good opportunity to do a swing trade if you do it properly. And they also pay a dividend. So yeah, I don't really see anything exciting for this company. It's just like a car company, a really big car company, and it's kind of doesn't really release a lot of press release. But it has a really low PE ratio. It's worth less than Tesla, and it pays a dividend. So I don't know. It could be a good swing trade, but Tesla has like Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is like very passionate. He really cares about his company. You could just tell how much he cares about his company by watching some of his videos. That's why like Elon is like, basically Elon Musk is like what Sean is doing with Namaste 420. He has like a branding of himself. Like, so many people know Elon Musk, and then a lot that helps with Tesla branding too. So when Ford and Tesla has a much better brand than Ford, even though Ford makes like so much more cars than Tesla. Yeah, well, let's move on to Facebook. Facebook had a big decline, 21.8%. Holy shit, guys! If you guys can catch it at 170, I'm sure this stock will bounce. This Facebook is a beast, and this big decline will just you guys could probably make a decent return if you bought into Facebook. I'm not really worried about Facebook, especially if they had a huge decline of 21% in one day. Holy shit, what, like, they missed earnings? Let's see, reports earnings per share of $1.74 and beats Wall Street consensus of $1.72. So they beat earnings, but they missed on revenue by a little bit. And the stock takes down 21.7%. Like, what? That's mind-boggling. It's like totally buying opportunity. Like, Facebook is unstoppable. Nobody's gonna stop ever using Facebook. And Instagram and freaking WhatsApp. No one's gonna ever stop using those apps. That's crazy. The last one I want to talk about is Gold Corp. I guess it declined and went back to normal, but they missed earnings and they missed revenues, and the stock kind of like declined and went back up. I don't know about gold. I honestly, like, if you look over the course of 5 years, the stock used to be like $30 and now it's like $10, $13. I don't really trust this. I don't know. It's just could be a buying opportunity because, you know, gold could recover, but as we get into the digital age, people stop caring about stuff like gold. People care more about technology, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. I think gold, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is kind of replacing gold value right now because we live in a digital age, and the further the future advances, the more digital we'll be living in. So like everything will be reliance on internet and e-commerce and just, you know, like the internet. Because that's the era we're entering into right now. Anyways, that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, please give me a thumbs down. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.